What is going on, guys? Today this is Clash with Python bringing you how to make a thumbnail. So first off, you're gonna want to download this app called Fonto. Oops, let's put in this here. So it should be in the App Store. Again, I'm not sure if it's on Google Play. So if it's not on there, sorry, Android users. But you're just gonna type in Fonto. Oops. And it should be the first one. It's the one with the P and a pencil. So once you get that, you can just go into it, and I'll walk you through it. So this is probably going to be a lengthy video. I'm sorry for that, but there's so much to cover in this. So first off, to get started, I think I might have a little tutorial. I'm not sure. But you're going to hit this camera right here. You're going to hit plain image. Now, I think yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a full version where you have to buy some stuff in this. Like you have to buy these. But if you want, you can. I don't buy them. I just use the ones I have. So I'm gonna be making a thumbnail for my farm-based video, I believe. It's hard for me to think, but just pick one. Pick a background. I'm gonna pick this one. Alright, so once you get this background, you're gonna want to you're gonna want to hit this top bar with the numbers. Now this is the size of the thumbnail. Now you're gonna go to what device you are on, which I am on an iPhone 5S. So I'm gonna scroll down till I see iPhone 5S, which is right there. You're gonna want to choose the one on the right, the one kind of like the rectangle on its side. So yeah, there is other devices, but I'm on iPhone 5S, and I want this one. So once you get this, you basically hit this box with the arrow coming out of it on the right, top right. You're gonna hit use. So this is your I guess background starting point, and then what you're gonna do from here is you're gonna type hit anywhere on the box, and it's gonna say add text. So you're gonna hit that. Then you're gonna type in whatever you want. And you can also make more than one of these. So here, I'll just type in something random, and then you can type in another thing, and you can make unlimited of these, I believe. Well, not unlimited, but you can make as much as you can. As much as, never mind. But you are going to type in whatever you want. Then there's the font. Font. My bad. I'm gonna choose a font. Let's try this one. So, there's a lot of fonts. I'm not gonna scroll through them. There's this present. Then there's the symbols. You can put symbols in it. I'm not gonna put any symbols. I'm just gonna type in Epic Town Hall 5 TH5, and then I'm just gonna hit done because I'm gonna make the other part a separate word part. So I'm gonna hit done, and then you should have this little thing. You can move it around. You just click on it and drag it wherever you want it. Alright, so text we already did, font we already did. Every time you should basically always skip the first two, because when you add text you automatically do the first two. So you go to style, and then from here you can choose the color. Let's do kind of a purplish. So it's me up here, and we can kind of make it. I like that. Alright, so alpha. This goes for everything. Alpha. It's kind of like the effect of whatever you're doing. So if I put it at low, it's gonna be faded. But the higher it is, the more shows up, more appears, more the effect. Then there's a create a color pattern if you want that. I never use it because I don't really like it. And then you can go to stroke. What this is it makes it basically an outline. So again, if I put on 8, it's not going to show anything because I don't have alpha on. But as soon as you turn alpha on, you can see something. So I'm going to put it on all the way. I'm going to put the width on. I usually like it 3 because I like 3 or 4 depending on what font you have. For my last one I did 3. I found 3 a good size. Then you can like change the color of it. I like black just because it's the outline. It's outlining the word. But you can change it to whatever you want. Like I said, I'm gonna keep mine at black. So background I never really used, but I'll just go over it just because. Again, alpha. It doesn't show anything until you put the alpha on. So you can like make a fade and stuff, which what alpha does is it shows the effect. But background is just basically a background for your words. But yeah, alright. So I don't like background, so I'm just gonna put it at 0. Oops, 0. Alright. So this is the color part, and there's a style part. Now this is shadow. It basically adds a shadow to make it look a little bit 3D. The alpha you can kind of see. Here's the blur. Then basically the main part of this is X and Y, which moves it over and down. So, I usually have mine around 80 or anywhere from 60 to 80-ish on the Y, and I like to have mine about 60-ish on so I usually have mine around 60s on both of them. That's shadow, and then the blur. I don't like it on 0 blur because then it looks like it's just overlapping. It looks like it's just text on top of a text. So I usually like 20 blur, or maybe let's just go a little bit more. That looks good. I like that. So that's this part, and then you can have oh gosh, I messed it up. Let's just put alpha. Let's just put it back to how it was. This is at 40. This was at 60. I'm not gonna do the exact round numbers, but I'm gonna do like just about to what I had it at. That's good enough. But yeah, alright, so my bad, that was my mistake for that. So let's go to spacing. Spacing just does the space in of the space of the letters. You can have it like this. I'm just gonna put it back to 0 because I don't really mess with. The only thing I mess with on the style part is the shadows, and I rarely do that. I only do that for like main stuff. Let's just put this back onto 0. Or -2, doesn't really make a difference. Curving, you can curve it to make it like, you can make it like that, that. I like mine at 0. It's always a pain in the butt to, oh, alright. And no, you can do that. Alright, so that makes it a little easier. I guess I can just go on spacing and just put that back. Alright, so underline is just an underline. You can have a dotted one. I usually have nothing because I don't really like the underline. It's not necessary. And then that's basically it for the word part. So Epic Tunnel 5. This is this part. And then I'm gonna add another text which is farming base. So I like to do the same font. So basically, you're just gonna type in farming base. You can change the font if you want, but I usually like having the same fonts. I change them I change them every different video, but I like having both. I like having all the words the same font. So let's just go ahead, and I usually like to have different colors because it'd be boring if it was just one color. So let's make this one gold, since my walls are gold. I don't know. Trying to make this as gold as I can. It's kind of hard to make it perfect. That's not quite gold. Let's try this. This looks gold enough. Again, alpha. Stroke, again, like have in mind the same thing. Oh. It changed. Or did it? Did it change? I don't know. Just gonna put mine at 5. Just cause it looks right. I think it changed for some reason. I don't know. What I mean by that is that I think the same number on the one before, the letter I did before, is different. It's different sizes. So that's what I mean by that. But anyway, shadow. I'm not even sure if I want a shadow, but let's just do it just because. Well, let's not have it full effect though. So let's try. Oh, geez, it looks weird without the full effect. I'm gonna try right here, and let's try it right about right about there. All right, so I like this because I just do. Sorry if you can hear noises. I have family in the house, so yeah. I try to like make it not as noisy as possible, but I can't be perfect every time. Farming sample. What? Oh yeah, forgot. I always says sample because it can't show the whole word. All right, so spacing, curving, underline. Don't really want. Done. Then you can change the size. I'm gonna have this. Oops. Size. I usually like mine. Well, everyone is different, but usually if there's something like the main point, for example, my Godson one, my live stream Godson video, I made the Godson very big because that's the whole point. That's the main word, Godson. So yeah, I think Epic Tunnel 5 in the farming base. I think farming base should just be a little bit bigger. Size. Actually, I'm gonna make the Tunnel 5 slightly smaller. And make this slightly smaller. So let's try this. Boom. And why I'm spreading them apart is because I'm actually gonna put a picture. So to add pictures, this is all I'm gonna cover. I'm not gonna cover the items or anything else. Sorry, you can kind of experiment with that by yourself, but I just like doing this. So I'm gonna add image. I am gonna take a picture. I already prepared this so that I should be able to just screenshot the base. Yep. So I kind of already did this before I started recording. So I'm just gonna screenshot this for a second. Alright. And then I am going to go back in. So I should have it right there. You can use it. You can make it like kind of like different shapes. I usually just stick with the normal. And I'm gonna hit done. So you can change the size, tilt it, move, and then the effect again, like my full effect, and then you can remove it if you want. But I'm gonna make it pretty big. I think I'm gonna like make it about the size of the thing. So just so it covers the whole thing, and I can have the words on top of that. So size, let's do the width. Alright, so I think that's just about right. So I'm gonna move this down here just because it fills up here and blend in with the walls. Epic is pretty good where it is. Epic, turn on the fly from this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Then you're gonna hit this arrow once you're done with everything. You're gonna save image. It should take about like 2 seconds to save. Then you can go onto YouTube. Which you can't go on. You can't go onto the YouTube app. You have to go into the actual YouTube. Like the website. So let's just type this in. So youtube.com. And if you are not signed in, you're gonna want to sign in. Then from here, you're gonna go over to the top left. Alright? It's always hard to control this because it's not meant for Apple devices. It's just meant for computers. That's why they have the app. So you're gonna want to go over to the top left. Click this 3 bars with the arrow pointing down. Hit my channel. This is kind of like where you edit all your stuff. Like, you can make your stuff private. You can also do that in YouTube Capture, which is what I do, but if you're recording on a computer, if you have equipment to record on a computer, then yeah. Right, so what you're going to do is you want to scroll up and to the right a little bit to where you see this video manager. It should be right above your little artwork thing, whatever it's called. So you're gonna hit video manager. You're gonna double tap it. I always tap it once, then realize I have to tap it again every time. Alright, so this is basically kind of like the editing section. So here, if I can, alright, there we go. It's being a little laggy. You can this is basically edit section. You can edit videos. One thing that there's 3 thumbnails in every video you make. It always just randomly picks one of them to be the thumbnail of the video. I think it's the first one. But you're gonna hit edit on the video you want to edit, which is a Tunnelfly firing base for me. And then, like I said before, there's gonna be three custom thumbnails. You're gonna hit custom thumbnail. You're also gonna have to do something in the settings to do this. I believe you have to allow ads to run through your channel. I'm not exactly sure on how to do that. I'll do that in another video in the future. But yeah, so you're gonna this custom thumbnail may not be there. If your channel does not allow ads, then it's not there. You have to go into the settings and do that to yourself. So if this is here, great. If it's not, then don't panic. We'll help you later. So hit photo library. Choose the one you did. Choose the thumbnail you made. I'm kind of forgetting everything. Then you're gonna want to hit. It should automatically be set. So you're gonna want to go over, and you want to hit save images. Oh, save changes. So once it is saved, boom, it is saved, and it's probably not. It probably will take an hour or two to change. Because right after you change it, even if you keep refreshing it, it will still go up as the old thumbnail. But check the next day or maybe later in the day, and it will be changed. So I bet if I go into my channel and I go into the videos, refresh it. I bet if I go and look, yeah, it has not been changed. But don't worry, it will change. That's one thing I always worried about. Like I was worrying I didn't do it right, but it takes a little while to change. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is a pretty lengthy video. There's a lot of stuff to go over. 20% battery remaining. So I think I started at 40% remaining. So we've been recording for a while. So let's just go. Yeah, 20 minutes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And peace out.